All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. You've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. All right, we'll review yesterday, which was Sunday, typical Sunday baseball. It was terrible. I couldn't do nothing right yesterday. Just bad beat after fucked up game. I did manage to squeak out about a unit, so I did go up. I was up. I was live betting like a motherfucker trying to get back, and could have been bad, but I got a unit. I ended up in the day with a unit, so I'm happy with it. Guys, Sundays are terrible. Every Sunday for baseball is ass. Anyways, we'll review yesterday, get into the player prop that I'm on today, and then we'll go over the slate, talk about each game. Mondays are usually very good to me, but this slate is difficult. Very tough slate. A lot of the teams I like to bet are playing each other today. You got the Reds and the Pirates. I like betting both of them. You have the Tigers and the Cardinals. I like betting them. You got the Angels and the Athletics. You got the D-backs and the Dodgers. So this slate is very hard. But I think I got some good reads, and I think we can squeak out some money today. So let's get it. To review yesterday, here it is, guys. 31 wins, 40 losses. I went up 1.5 units with a 0.93 ROI. I fucking grinded for that 0.93 ROI too. I was doing anything I could to try to get some money out of yesterday because I just didn't want to take a loss, man. I wasn't going to chase it too much. I set a limit to all right, this is how much I'm okay with losing. And I just started firing off live bets, and we ended up getting a little bit back. So I'll take it. Be careful doing that shit. Chasing losses is how you end up with really bad days. You got to set a limit. Like, all right, I'm down 2 units. I want to get back even. If I go down 3 units, I'm done. I'll live bet until then. But like, you got to set a limit on that shit, or you can crash out quickly. But anyways, yeah, end up squeaking a unit out somehow. Oh, you know what happened? Cedric Mullins hit a home run. I had Cedric Mullins for a home run at plus 880 or some shit like that boosted. And I put like a fourth of a unit on it, and he hit that bitch. And it ended up, that's what really saved without that happening, I would have gone down like 7 or 8 units yesterday. I got killed. Luckily, that man hit a home run and brought me way back up close to even. Then I ended up down 2, and then I grinded back to go up 1.5. That's basically how my day went. Anyways, prop him on today, guys. Geraldo Perdomo to get a hit. Look, he's been hitting this about 70% of the time. I see absolutely no reason not to take this. Landon Knack gives up a lot of hits anyways, and on the exchange, I got this damn thing filled at minus 129. So I got this for minus 129. This is similar to the Aaron Judge 2 bases. He's got a 72% hit rate. If all you do is bet him to get a hit every day, you hit 70. You'll be up money. It's a winning bet. And I think that he does just fine versus Landon Knack, who gives up a lot of hits. So, yeah, one of my favorite plays today, Geraldo Perdomo, just to get a hit. I love it. So for a hit or for a base, it's the same shit. By the way, this is Outlier. Link to this is in the description and the pinned comment. It's the best sports betting app there is. You need to use this to be successful sports betting. Okay, let's get into the slate, talk about each game, and get you out of here with a fucking bag today. First game on the slate, we got the Cubs, we got the Marlins. I'm trying to get the Cubs filled at minus 150. I don't want them on a run line with how hot the Marlins bats have looked. The Marlins bats have looked good. I'm like really nervous to take to like fade their bats by 2 runs. And the Cubs, they always are going to score, but I think this could be a pretty high scoring game, and I'm nervous to just fully fade the Marlins like that by 2 with how they look. You got to go off what you've seen, and the Marlins been hitting the piss out the ball. So I'm trying to get the Cubs straight up on the money line at 115. That's my lean. I would not lay the run line. If you can't get a minus 150 or better, I wouldn't touch it. Trying to get that filled on the exchange. I doubt it happens, so it'll probably be a fade, but that's where I'm at with it. And to talk about the pitchers, Ben Brown, 4.7 ERA, Edward Cabrera, 5 ERA. They basically both have 5 ERAs. I will say they both have really strong schedules. So it literally it's just the Cubs are a better team with better bats, but I don't think they win by 2, and I think the Marlins could possibly win. Yeah, minus 150 or better, guys. Next game, you got the Reds, you got the Pirates. Very, very difficult game to cap, guys. Very hard. That said, I'm on the Pirates money line at plus 113, and I did get this filled on the exchange. So the Reds are slightly favorited. The Pirates are slightly underdogs today. You have Nick Lodolo on the bump for the Reds. You have Mitch Can't Pitch Keller on the bump for the Pirates. Now, Nick Lodolo's sitting on a 3.4 ERA, and he's been very shaky, guys. His strength of schedule has been one of the weakest in all of baseball. He saw the Marlins, the Rockies, the Nationals, the Braves, and the White Sox. He hasn't seen a team who's capable of hitting the ball, truthfully, and he's sitting on a 3.4 ERA with tons of hits. Nationals hit him 10 times. He's gone 5. Here's his hits per game: 7, 5, 10, 2, and 7. That is terrible. Nick Lodolo's been getting murdered every game. Flip side, you have Mitch Can't Pitch Keller. And listen, I'm not sitting here trying to make an argument that he's like super good, but he goes 6, 7 innings, 5, 7, 8, 5, and 5 on hits. They both given up 3 home runs in 5 starts. I think this pitching matchup is extremely even. The reason why I'm on the Pirates over the Reds is very simple, guys. I don't think the Reds are capable of scoring 3 games in a row. And Nick Lodolo has been giving up so many hits. So I think I think Nick Lodolo's stats are better than they should be. I think he continues to just give up tons and tons and tons of hits. And Mitch Keller has had a very difficult schedule, guys. Dodgers, Padres, Cardinals, Mets, all he's seen is top tier offenses. So like you gotta throw him a little life jacket here. Like he's seen a lot of difficult teams and he's only got a 4 ERA. In my book, that's very good considering his strength of schedule. That is much better than Nick Lodolo's 3.4 with his easy ass cakewalk schedule of the White Sox, the Braves, the Nationals, the Rockies, and the Marlins. Like, come on, bro. Pitching advantage to the Pirates, in my opinion. Truthfully, I think Mitch Keller is actually good. And any pitcher with a 4 ERA versus his schedule is good in my book. And the Reds have won 2 games in a row versus the Guardians. They hit the ball well 2 games in a row. I don't think they're capable of hitting the ball 3 games in a row. I don't think they're capable of hitting the ball outside a Great American Ballpark with perfect weather and a wind blowing out of the park. So Pirates for me, I think it's a Pirates spot. Although it's not the easiest bet, I think my read's right. I'm 100% on the Pirates today. Next game. You got the Mets with Kodai Senga. And I know the comments gonna eat me up, but he may be the best pitcher in baseball. This motherfucker always has a new favorite pitcher. Best pitcher in ball every week. Hey, he might be. He might be the best pitcher in baseball. He's got a fucking 1 ERA. He saw the Cardinals, the Nationals, the D-backs twice, and the Pirates. 0 home runs in 5 starts. 6 is the most hits he's given up in a game. 5, 2, 5, 6, and 3. A lot of strikeout stuff. He's just excellent. He is just so fucking good. Flip side for the Red Sox, you got Hunter Dobbins with a 3.9 ERA. Now, here's the problem with Hunter Dobbins and why this is an easy Mets play. Any competent team hits him. So he saw the Tigers, 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs. They are a very good team who can hit the ball. He saw the Twins, 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs. I ain't gonna say they're a great team, but they can damn sure hit the ball. He saw the Cardinals, 5 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs. They can hit the damn ball. Great lineup. Then he saw the Royals and the White Sox went 6 innings with only 8 hits in both games and no runs. So he's only good versus shit teams. Any competent team just murders him and he gives up tons of hits and tons of runs and a home run versus all the competent teams. So don't trust him at all. Kodai Senga's unbelievable. This price is sickening and doesn't make any sense. I did get this filled at minus 123, and I'm also trying to get a Nerfy filled at plus 115. If it gets filled, great. It probably won't, but I did throw that in there just to see if I could get any action. But definitely the Mets money line for me. They have a pitching advantage, a batting advantage, a bullpen advantage. They have every advantage in the world. This price is nuts. And the Red Sox, I'd have to be at like 150 to play the Red Sox today. Anyways, next game, we got the Astros and the Rays. Battle of the fucking bums. You have Colton Gordon with a 6.23 ERA. The Royals murdered him. His only game. And then Ryan Pepiot, he is ass. But he's had a really tough schedule. Yankees twice, Padres, Phillies, Blue Jays. But he's ass. I just don't like him. Every time I watch him, he's always in trouble. And he just can't get out of bad situations. If a runner gets walked or gets hit or gets on base, he always fucks it up. Like he literally gets noodle knees and noodle arm anytime there's a runner on base. When he has to go out to stretch, he is terrible. He's only good in the windup. So if they get on base, he's fucked. I faded this game, but I am on the over because I got such a ridiculous price of minus 113. Most books have this minus 130, minus 140 for the over 8.5. Wins zooming out of there, and you have 2 shit pitchers. So at minus 113, it's like a 10% edge, 15% edge. Yeah, I played it. Don't like it though. I'm only on this for strictly value. So if you can get around this price, hell yeah, play it. But if not, just stay away from this game. It's trash. Next game, Guardians and the Twins, Logan Allen and Bailey Ober. Bailey Ober sitting on a 3.72 ERA. Logan Allen sitting on a 3.7 ERA. You basically have a dead even pitching matchup. I will say though, the Twins are a much better team and win almost every one of his games. Oh, what's up, man? Thank you. Thank you, boy. Thanks, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm back there bringing me my little breakfast. Check out these egg biscuits. Look how perfect. Look how lovely. Fat. All right. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Bailey Ober. They've won all his games. 5-0 when he pitches. They don't lose when he pitches. They give him run support. They back him up. Guardians are ice cold right now. There's quite a few teams in the league right now who are just ice cold. Red Sox, Guardians, Orioles. Like these guys just can't do shit. They can't hit the ball. Logan Allen is good. I like him. I think he's solid. But I think Bailey Ober is he's just better. Both these guys have had weak strengths of schedule, so there's nothing there. They both got similar ERAs, but basically Bailey Ober has run support and Logan Allen does not. So I have to give it to the Twins, trying to get them filled at -123. In fact, I'm quite sure it got filled when I started this video. I got an alert, so I'm on the Twins at -123. They're hitting well. They're getting a lot of runs. I think they're much better than the Guardians. Our Guardians suck. I will not put no dadas on them. Next game. Orioles and the Brewers, battle of the fucking bums again. You got Dean Kremer, bum. Quinn Priester, bum. You got the Orioles and the Brewers, bums. What a disgusting team. Who gives a shit? Does anybody want to watch this or bet on this? Like these guys suck so bad. I don't know. Flip a coin. Dean Kremer with a 5 ERA, gives up fucking 5 home runs and 5 starts, can't do anything right, gives up tons of hits, doesn't go deep in the game. He's ass. Flip side, Quinn Priester, 4.5 ERA, bunch of walks a game, a bunch of hits a game. He can't do anything right either. These guys suck. Slight pitching advantage to probably Priester because his strength of schedule's been harder. He's actually been tested versus some decent teams. Slight lean to the Brewers because the Orioles are just that ass, but there's no way I put capital on this game and think I get it back. I'm out. Next, Mariners and White Sox. Not much to talk about. It's just too lopsided, and the White Sox bats have actually been hitting and scoring. So there's no way I'm going to take the Mariners to cover a run line. I'm not going to take them by 2 and lay juice. Like if you take them by 2, you got to lay -125. Davis Martin is not a bad pitcher. Luis Castillo is not bad either. You got 2 decent pitchers, 2 okay-ish bats. There's just no way. There's just no way to cap this. I don't fucking know. Stay away from it. It's stupid. No one wants to play or bet this game. Next, this shit brought tears to my eyes trying to pick a team here, guys. You have my favorite team in the world, the best team in baseball, the Tigers, versus, in my opinion, the best offense in baseball, the Cardinals. This one brought tears to my soul betting this. Now, Cardinals are heavily favored today, which I don't understand personally. I'll be honest. Keter Monteiro is on the mound for the Tigers and Sonny Gray is on the bump for the Cardinals. Keter sit on a 4.68 ERA, but they've won his last 4 starts. He's only had 5 starts. Lost the first one, won the last 4. He's seen only really the Padres, hasn't seen much comp, and he has been shelled by basically everybody he's seen. Red Sox shell him, Rockies shell him, Orioles, Padres, Brewers, they all just murder him. On the flip side for Sonny Gray, seen a decent schedule, sitting on a 4.5. They tend to back him up, and I think he's really good. Phillies did shell him. Mets shelled him twice. Brewers hit him a lot. The only team that didn't touch him was the Pirates. You pretty much battle the bums on the mound. I still think Sonny Gray's decent, though. But here's the biggest problem. The reason why I chose to bet the Cardinals today, and I did get filled at -125, so I'm very happy with it. I think if you look at the game as a whole, the Cardinals have a very big advantage today. How do the Tigers typically win games and score? Well, first of all, the Tigers' bullpen has been awful. But frankly, the Tigers score because they get up there and they hit the fucking cover off the ball. You can never count them out. They are always good. Everybody in that lineup is good to hit a long ball, hit a home run, get a double, get a triple, and rally. They just hit the ball so hard that at any point, but they're not really working pitch counts. They're not really working walks. They're not really getting singles and base hits. They're getting doubles and home runs. They hit the ball hard and far. The Cardinals are the complete opposite. The Cardinals get on base, single, good contact, RBI, walk, single, walk. They're just the most, I cannot imagine pitching versus Cardinals lineup. It's ridiculous how good their at-bats are. They work very high pitch counts. Pitchers do not go 4 or 5 innings versus them. Then you got the bullpen coming in. So you have a Cardinals team who is the most talented offense in baseball. They work high pitch counts. They work walks. They get singles. They get on base. They tire pitchers out. You have a Tigers bullpen who has been struggling terribly. They look awful. And you have wind blowing inwards at 30 miles per hour, taking away the deep ball and the home run ball, which is not how the Cardinals score. It's how the Tigers score. Everything plays against the Tigers. And I think that's why the Cardinals are so favorited today. I just think the Tigers really are at a disadvantage in this specific game. With this pitching matchup, with the wind blowing in, taking away their power contact and their home runs, with the Cardinals team who has to bring in that shit bullpen because they work such high pitch counts and so many good at bats, the Cardinals will do fine in a game where they can't hit deep balls or home runs. They will still get on base and still cause problems and still get a bullpen in early and still get runs in. The Tigers will struggle like hell in a game where they can't hit the long, powerful ball. They'll struggle badly. I don't see any hope for them today. Unfortunately, they are my favorite team. I think they're the best team in ball. I don't think they have a way to win this game. There's no win con. So Cardinals money line for me. Sorry, that was a lot, but that game's tough to cap. Next game, you got the Phillies and the Rockies. I threw a Nerfy out there at plus 130 if anybody wants to give me action. I mean, the total's at 10, so I think it's a fair price. If I don't get action on it, so be it. It's a fade, but I did throw a Nerfy in there at plus 130 just to see if someone will give me action on it, because I don't think the Rockies can hit Chris Sanchez. I don't think they'll score in the first inning. And I don't think the Phillies are capable of scoring early. They cannot score until the 5th, 6th set. They don't score till late. They never score early. So I think a Nerfy, if I can get a big, really good plus money price, I'll play it. So it's out there. Somebody wants to give me action, hop on the exchange. Next game, we got the Royals and we got the Giants. Two phenomenal pitchers. You got Robbie Ray for the Giants and you got Chris Bubic for the Royals. In fact, Chris Bubic has been excellent, sitting on a 1.6 ERA. The problem is he has had a very, very, very weak strength of schedule. Astros twice, White Sox, Rockies, Orioles. None of those teams can hit the ball. So yeah, you got a 1.6, but you have seen literally nobody. You haven't seen anyone. So yeah, he's got 5, 6, 7 innings of only 2 home runs and only 5 runs in all those starts, and not many walks, but you versus the weakest teams in baseball. Flip side, Robbie Ray sitting on a 3 ERA. The Giants are 6-0 when he pitches, and he's seen the D-backs, the Cubs, the Rangers, the Brewers, and the Rockies. So a much harder schedule, and he still goes 6, 7 innings, doesn't give up any hits, and doesn't give up any home runs. He's excellent. Robbie Ray has got to be the lean. I got this filled at minus 123. Very happy with it. And I also took Chris Bubic under 5.5 Ks because yeah, he's had some 9 Ks, 7 Ks versus the White Sox and Astros, but he ain't seen the lineup like the Giants. I think he struggles tonight, so I'm on his under Ks. Next game, Angels and the Athletics. This one also brought tears to my eyes. Two of my favorite teams to back, as you guys know. If y'all know something about me, who am I going to back? I'm going to back the Cardinals, the Tigers, the Athletics, and the Angels. They all playing each other. You have Jose Soriano, who is a battle-seasoned, tested pitcher. He's seen the Pirates. He's seen the Twins. He's seen the Padres. Sitting on a 3.4 ERA, only 1 home run in 5 starts. He's going 5, 6, 7 innings. He walks a little bit too much for me. He gets in some trouble, but he doesn't give up many hits. I love Jose Soriano. I think he's excellent. Flip side for the Athletics, you got JT Ginn sitting on a 4.6 ERA. He is fucking ass. JT Ginn is so ass. He is so ass. And he's off the injured list, so he's coming fresh back. He's gonna get shelled tonight. Guys, and also the wind is blowing directly out of this park, directly out at 10 to 12 miles per hour. And the Angels have been playing home run derby. They just out hit the Dodgers. Everybody in my comments, them Angels bats ain't good. Shut up, bitch. They're fucking great. The Angels had the most powerful lineup in baseball. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying they're going to score all this. I'm saying if the wind's blowing out and they got chances to hit home runs, you back the Angels. And you saw that in that Dodgers series where we cashed, and I cashed plus 250s twice. Anyways, Angels 100% here, 100%. And the Athletics bats have gone ice cold. You have a batting advantage for the Angels. You have a pitching advantage for the Angels. The Athletics have gone ice cold and have a god-awful pitcher on the bump. One of the worst pitchers in baseball on the bump. This is such an easy Angel spot. I'm trying to get it at plus 128, but I mean, I'll damn near take the Angels at minus 110. I think they have such an advantage tonight. So if I get this filled, I'm happy. If not, I'll slowly drop the price until I get some action. And then the last game of the day, guys, this should be another great game. Another one that's hard to cap. You got the D-backs with Brandon Pivot, and you have the Dodgers with Landon Kinnack, sitting on a 5.8 ERA, yet they're 4-1 when he pitches by some grace of God. Landon Knack only goes 4 or 5 innings. He gives up too many walks for how little he's in the game. He gives up a lot of hits as well. Flip side, you got Brandon Pivot for them D-backs. He's a battle-tested, seasoned vet. Seen the Giants, seen the Dodgers, seen the Phillies. And when he saw the Dodgers last time, 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs. Excellent outing. The Dodgers have gone ice cold. We just saw them struggle versus the Angels. Their bats have looked not great. D-backs haven't looked crazy good, but they looked all right. D-backs plus 141, man. I got it filled. I love it. And then, of course, Geraldo Perdomo to get a hit at minus 129. All right, that's all for me today, guys. To get out of here, let's get an absolute bag. Start the week off with some units. Let's crack these folks.